Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with the Paladins video, playing some Pip today, probably around Combat Medic and the standard sort of healer setup. Of course, hope you're all doing well, but I might do the damage thing. It will depend on the match. I might shift it if I need to, but the focus that I'm trying to do is this heal setup, which has been the same for ages: reset, range, and a few other nice cards in there. Then Combat Medic to go with it, which is one of the most overtuned talents for sure. I feel pretty confident in saying that. I might be wrong, but yeah, Mega Potion and Catalyst are both also really, really good, but Combat Medic gives you so much stuff. Your weapon can also heal. It's not like it doubles the healing, it just gives the heal on the weapon, which it doesn't have at all normally. Also gives you extra fire rate, which is weird that they added that, but yeah, helps you hybrid a bit as well. And it also removes the self-damage from it. You get a ton of stuff from it. Mega Potion also gives you a bit of a shield that I never used to do, but you get 3-in-1 with Combat Medic, you get 2-in-1 Mega Potion. Catalyst is just damage, doesn't add anything else on top of that. You can go for the damage setup and not Catalyst and just lose a bit of the DPS, which is pretty important, but yeah, all these are really, really good. I do also want to point out, even though I've talked about it a little bit in other videos, that Pip is probably one of the most perfected examples, it's a weird way to word what I'm trying to say, of a Paladins champion. Just because talent-wise, they've really changed how he plays, but card-wise, he's one of the better champions as well, just with how many of these actually see play. I know people use the F cards, do not for me, but people do run these quite a bit. But what I'm trying to say is, card-wise, his damage setup is completely opposite to his healing setup. These use all the healing cards, pretty much, other than the speed one, which you could definitely run in there too. And then the damage one runs all the damage cards, and a few of the other armor weapon ones also thrown in depending on your preference and stuff. You can definitely tweak these quite a bit, but I just run two versions of it for keeping it simple. Just a really, really good card set. A bit of a weird looking game one. I'd probably go for damage Pip here normally, but we are the solo healer, so it makes a ton of sense to go for Combat Medic. A Maeve, Evie, Dredge, and Betty versus Yag, Leanne, Lex, Corvus, and Zin. Not really going to do any damage whatsoever in this one. The focus is heals, so we're going to sit behind the team and throw out the numbers. The extra fire is kind of nice. That is a, yeah, freaking, that was a Yag on us. I'm dead. I don't know why I had so much trouble there reacting to the Yag. I guess it's because I used my F for no reason, trying to keep the Maeve up. That did not land. The Maeve is running around. There's 2 hits on them. They're all just grouped. Yeah, definitely feeling the fire rate. I feel like I need Def Hands here. I think Combat Medic, Def Hands, and Pip kind of go together, right? Definitely needs a bit of extra reload speed when you're going for the Combat Medic setup. I have definitely thought about it. I just don't think I've said it in a video. Get a little bit of damage. Sure, finish your Lex off. Oh my god, that landed. My auto-aim brain just took over. That's a Yag ultimate. Okay, I do have mine here, but I can't really do anything about it, so I'm just going to try and get some damage on the Zin, maybe. Camera bugging out. Okay, we're actually even here though, we're not getting bodied or anything. I'm just very focused on heals, and I feel like the team is either full health or just dead. I don't really get a chance to heal them that much. Let's just run away from the Yag a little bit. Do I go for the ultimate here? Doesn't really work on a Yag, right? We'll just drop the Q. Reset gives us just another one straight away. Def Hands 2 I think is definitely the cutoff. I don't know why Betty just jumped off the map there, but yeah, I don't think you need Def Hands 3 realistically. Unless you're healing like 3 tanks or something, you can get away with Def Hands 2 for sure. The F duration I could do it being a bit longer as well. Just small things I'm noticing here. Stun from the Corvus there. That's kind of surprising. I didn't really expect him to use it like that, but constantly trying to pay attention to where the Yag is at so I can heal the team and stuff, but people are playing so weird in this one. I do feel like I'm constantly able to output healing, which is one of my favorite parts about Combat Medic Pip, is that you don't really have downtime as a healer. You're constantly healing, assuming you're playing incorrectly and you're not missing your left clicks. I feel like I should be doing damage though. I'd definitely be more effective here as a damage compared to healing, because the team is playing very strange. It's the thing I do feel every now and again on Combat Medic Pip, is that you should be, damaging more because your team is maybe not doing enough. I don't know. Let's get rid of the Corvus. Sure, probably could have saved him there. It's alright though. The team's not doing terribly. Don't want to be in the middle of the team because I just die with everybody else, so I need to sit back a little bit and play kind of this. This is like a peak angle for Pip. That's a Yag ultimate. RIP Betty. I could go for the ult here on the Yag, but I guess we pop it anyway. Yeah, just for the stun, and then we can also get rid of the Lex. Sure, I'm dead by the way, unless the team can come and save me. I guess we're fine. That stun on Yag is kind of crazy long. I thought it should be out of it, but yeah, Betty's just going to go ahead and chase it down. So I landed some damage there, surprisingly. Corvus is going for a damage setup, but even though we're fully focused on healing here, I feel like I actually have pretty damn good damage output and can easily duel people because we have extra fire rate with reload speed. I mean, it's not really a problem to deal with the Corvus here, and I feel like as a hybrid, he just gets bodied even if he's going for a damage setup. You know what I mean? I talked about that before in the Corvus video, but yeah, maybe Corvus could do with some help, even though he did get buffed, I think, a bit in his update. He's definitely not in a particularly crazy good spot. Q, kind of a crazy angle here for the, Yag, because she can't really hit me because I'm on the stairs at a weird bit. She's gone. Betty and the Dredge are sticking together like crazy. Yag is just dead, I think. Nice. Hello, Zin. I don't know if I should be damaging more or healing more. I feel like I need to do both. Heals here on the Maeve. Never mind, she's cleared. We'll see what the stats in the end. I guess it'll give me a little bit of insight. I'm trying my best to do as much as I possibly can here on Pip. I don't feel like it's enough. Pop the ultimate didn't really land where I wanted it to, but it kind of worked. Let's chase the Corvus down. He's gone. Yeah, I don't know why the flankers are playing like damages. This is such a strange game. I'm going to just use that for the self-heal. Sure. Betty's gone. Get rid of the Damber. Not a Damber. Yag. Anyway, I guess we got it. Victory. I think we only won by like 2 kills or something, but yeah, really, really strange game one. 6-5, 33k, 42k. I did my job. I ended up doing pretty much the peak example of a hybrid thing there. Just kind of switching between the two the entire time. Maeve had a ton of damage. She was shredding. Wasn't really able to heal that much because she was moving so much. Alright, so for game 2, we could be in for a good one. Maeve, Omen, Fernando, and Victor. Usually a good scenario for Pip. Maeve can be kind of annoying, but Victor, Omen, and Fernando work quite well with him, I would say. Versus Io, Term, who can also be really annoying. Maeve, Andro, and BK. Looks like the BK and Tournament carrying on their side versus me. I feel like I should be going for damage and trying to carry just from how it looks. I'm going to go for Combat Medic just like the last one, try and hybrid a little bit. I've never really noticed this before for some reason in the spawn room, but they have like a dynamic lighting on these coins. They actually look really cool. I feel like I've been in this room way too many times, and I've never noticed that before. Double Chronos to start probably, right? Because we're going to be playing kind of safe, just throwing out heals and stuff. Aegis. Yeah, I'm just worried about the damage. We'll see. Cat Burglar, Cardio, Umbral, Defiant, Cat Burglar again, Lifelink, Raw Subjects, and Undying. This could go really well, but we might have a really hard time output-wise here. We'll see. I'm going to also just try and mix in a little bit of damage if I can. That Tem is on nothing. These guys are fine. I don't know how they all like failed to avoid the stun there, considering it was like there for a minute. Maeve's super far up. I feel like there's a lot of new people on both sides, so maybe this will work out. The Term and Fernando are just staring each other down. I guess we're able to sort of turn this around a little bit. I'm trying to cover the Victor here specifically and also push the point for the credits and stuff. Keep him up. There we go. Self-heal. Not self-heal, but just normal healing. Okay, he died, but BK and Fernando were on him, so I guess that makes sense. There's a self-heal for that. Finish him off. IO healing him. I am the solo here, so I really do need to focus on keeping these guys up. Can we get rid of this BK, please? I just like feel like I'm constantly seeing him free and not doing anything. It's a weird game. I've got the ultimate. Do we go for it here? Yeah, sure. That might only just hit the turn, but I think that's probably just worth it to clear him, right? Fernando is pushing the point. It's just such a weird game. I do occasionally like games like this, but I feel like I've been getting a lot recently. There's just so many new people in games that I'm really obviously meant to carry. It's kind of strange with the way matchmaking makes stuff work. Tem is playing so insanely aggressive, and it's kind of working. He's really, really low, but Fernando's just kind of standing and shielding. He's doing a job. I don't know if the Andrew's even here. Keep the Term up. Not Term, I mean Victor. He's somehow, okay, going to trade. Don't know what's going on in this one. Somehow Omen died there versus the Term. I don't know. Go ahead and pop the ultimate where we can get rid of a couple of them here. There goes the BK. Sure, you'll put the Term into the chicken. That's not going to do anything. What a strange game. Victor, I'm believing in you. I'm just going to throw all my heals into you here. I wish I had Death Hands. That'd help out a little bit. Shot slow. I don't know if I had that work like at all. The Fernando is shielding. We got rid of the Maeve. I'm actually having to do both jobs here. We're having to damage and heal, and I think we can kind of do it. His damage reduction is just insane. Term might be a little bit overtuned. I could definitely see the argument for that. I think I'm still getting knockback sometimes from the shots. I know it's removed the damage, but I thought it still had knockback on it. BK is spinning. I don't know how he's not just hitting the detonate button. I still got hit by that. Can we save these guys? What is this game? I don't know. BK's gone. Everybody's still up. I guess I saved the play. I still got stunned by it though. Somehow he didn't kill all three of us. I don't know. Terms just jump in. Yeah, we are kind of making this work. This feels like old Paladins where like nobody has played the game before and everybody's just making weird decisions with their characters. I don't know. I didn't look at builds or talents or anything really. I'll check I guess after this round. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw the ultimate I think on this Term. And maybe we can finish him off. That should be kind of free. I don't think anybody's got resilience or anything. So yeah, everyone's just going to get hit by the BK stun. Classic. We'll just keep healing and maybe do a bit of damage if we can mix it in. There we go. IO's just on her own. Team should have that one covered. There's a big heal. There's another one. BK didn't die there until way after. Very, very interesting. I'm enjoying it even though it's scuffed because the scuffed part is kind of like a fun type of scuff. No one's DC'd or anything. No one's like throwing. Everyone's just trying to play, but everyone's playing kind of awkwardly, if you get what I mean. Andrew's here going for a flank. I died in the summer, but we got the push, so it doesn't even really matter. There we go, 100%. We had a decent amount of time left on it. That was actually a pretty decent push. I'm going to go for, I think, Death Hands 2 and Chronos 1. That feels like more of the play. Even though it looks kind of odd here, I think it does make the most sense. I did go through the talents, but I didn't go through the builds or anything. I'm not even going to do that now. I'm just going to sit and try and do the healing thing. People are running in. We're actually here on time, sort of. Let's jump into round 2. Definitely don't need to be any more forward than this. We can do all of our healing from here. Hopefully if somebody pays attention to that Maeve, I'm just going to keep throwing out the stuff. Yep, I don't want to focus the Fernando too much. The Victor is dead. I think the BK was literally just stacking bombs on him. And maybe I didn't see it. I can't help him if he gets one-tapped anyway. There goes the Term, I think. We want to push up like this, but we kind of have to. Maeve's going to get stunned. She's fine. Hello, Andro. Slow on him. Term is here. What are we doing? Don't know what's going on. I'm trying to dance around and avoid the flankers, and Fernando's trying to take him for me. He's actually not doing terribly. I can sort of tell he's playing on a control just from the way he moves his aim and stuff, I think. He's chasing somebody. Andrew's here. There's also a Term on no health. Team is again making it work. As scuffed as this game is, I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm making Healer Pip work, and we're doing a bit of damage in there too. I'm doing exactly what I set out to do, and the team kind of is too. It's just so scuffed at the same time. That heal didn't hit anybody there somehow. I don't know how I didn't tick it with the left click or the Q, but sure. The reload speed is super important for this. I feel like playing it without Death Hands is actually kind of horrible. You need Death Hands at least 2, I think, for this to feel super smooth. Otherwise, it feels like you've got a bit too much downtime. I'd rather have Death Hands and Chronos, which I don't know if I'd say for any other healer. I don't think so. I had to actually stop and think for a little second there. That heal is not getting to who I want it to, but I think it's also just very, very lucky here that we haven't been more shredded. Like, the 2 damages behind the Fernando with a Pip at the back healing is kind of an insane comp for very new people Paladins matches like this. Like, actually kind of crazy. That's a Maeve. Oh, let's get rid of it here if we can. A little bit of a jump with some movement on the bounces and stuff. BK stun, sure, keeping these guys up. Pop the ultimate here. That hit the Term just as he jumped. That was kind of an insane Pip ultimate if we're being real. BK's at the top. I don't want to really just let him do his thing, but I think I can heal his damage. That's kind of my plan here, is not really focus too much on the damage side of things, because if he's not actually directly on me, we can sort of out heal the stuff if he's not stacking. Just typically a good idea here, I think, in this match, is to not really pay too much attention to how you would normally play a Paladins game. Victor popped the ult, that's the Fernando ult, first one this game. Actually kind of not a bad time to use it, to be honest. Gave us a chance to heal people up, get heals on the Omen, who for some reason is this forward. Don't like using my F and having my F down, because if somebody jumps me here I just die, but I have been healing at full capacity here with Pip. We have been constantly outputting these 700s. The fire rate has been massive. I don't know if their Andrew is here. He's playing so weird. There's a Q. Maeve's gone. Haven't really been paying enough attention to her, but these three guys have been super stacked, so it's kind of weird. These guys are on massive streaks. I think we just win, right? Because we've got 2 minutes. Very, very lucky to be honest that this all worked out. Heals on the, Omen. We're going to go for the ultimate. Sure, that should pick up a couple. He's going for his instantly. RIP, they just walked into it. I guess they're attracted to a term detonating. I don't know why. I guess I go for Chronos 2 and 4 Nimble. Nimble feels really weird on a Pip like this in this match, but I think it makes the most sense. Victor's ulting. They got 40 seconds. I think we just win, right? Even though it's only because of that first defense, because they're just steamrolling us now. Keeping these guys up. Fernando's dropping on it. There's a Q. I'm in a bad spot trying to finish off the Maeve. My accuracy with Pip sometimes is just kind of surprising to me, even because I'm not thinking about it. I'm just sort of playing the game. It's kind of working. Trying to focus on IO a little bit. It worked. There we go. Victory. The team was actually grouping and playing together at multiple different points of that match. Way more so than I've seen in super tryhard sieges where everybody's had like thousands of hours in the game. I don't really know what happened there, but it all kind of came together and worked. I feel like I was kind of the glue for the team, keeping these guys alive. Like, obviously, 143k heals there is insane. Damage is also higher than the Victor and the Fernando are nearly the same as the Maeve, but Omen actually dealt a ton of damage. They played really well. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this was their first game or anything, that I had a team full of noobs or anything. These guys were playing fine, doing their own thing. Maeve specifically, I barely even healed. I wasn't really paying too much attention to her. I tried to, and I threw Qs to her every now and again, but she was doing her own thing. Omen, like I said, did really well. Fernando was shielding and playing the point. He did his job. Everybody did their role, sort of. Victor's kind of low damage, but what I'm trying to say is it could have been a really terrible game, but because I was on Pip with Combat Medic, we turned it into a fantastic match. I think if I tried to do damage, that would have turned out way worse than if I just let the team try and do their thing and fight, and I was just healing, because we really did need the numbers there. And Combat Medic Pip really did come through, 143k. Felt great to play. Pip can be a bit of an autopilot character for me, weirdly, even though he does require a little bit more thought. Sometimes it really doesn't work. I would like to have more duration on the F. I noticed that quite a bit in that one, that the F duration felt really, really low, so I might run Escape Artist or something in there. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Let me know where you want to see me next. I appreciate staying all the way till the end of the video. As always, stay frosty.